Hello everyone. A very good morning. I am Girish Kumar Singh from 4th year Mechanical Engineering Department of UEM Jaipur. I welcome you all on behalf of Institutions Innovation Council UEM Jaipur. IIC UEM Jaipur was established in 2018, and since then we have been conducting various events to promote innovation and entrepreneurship among students. Last year we have received 4.5 star out of 5 from MHRD for our performance. Today I welcome you to webinar on intellectual property rights, IPR and technology transfer. Professor Dr. Uma Devi will be taking today's webinar. Professor Dr. Uma Devi is currently working as professor in University of Engineering and Management, Jaipur. She has done her PhD from Anna University, specializing in medical image processing. She is known for field in big data analytics and data science. She is member of Indian Society for Technical Education and IIC ambassador from University of Engineering and Management, Jaipur. So before we start our session, we have our Vice Chancellor sir with us, Professor Dr. Bisajoy Chatterjee. I'll request him to say a few words about today's webinar and council of our university. Sir, please.
Okay, so before I talk about this session, let me tell you that Institution Innovation Council is one of the prides of the University of Engineering and Management UEM Jaipur. Girish and the entire team, they're doing excellent in this IIC, Institution Innovation Council. They have organized several programs in association with industries. They have done several programs in as a unit themselves. So they're doing very good. And see, taste of fruit is in eating. So we have been ranked in the top position as far as Rajasthan is concerned, in the top 3 positions for the last 2 to 3 years, as far as IIC is concerned, by the Ministry of HRD, Government of India. So I take a lot of pride, and UEM Jaipur takes a lot of pride in this Institution Innovation Council. It is one of the prime members of this Institution Innovation Council. From the faculty side is Dr. Anurag Hamilton. I'm sure he is also there and listening to this session. He actually leads this session under the guidance of Professor Dr. Pradeep Sharma, Registrar of the University. Regarding IPR and technology transfer, I will say that patent is one of the things that the teachers need to keep on doing along with their students. Any student, especially in engineering, is considered a level above the others if the student has got some patents in his name. And a patent actually proves that he has done something new, he has invented something which is out of the box, which is an invention, I will say. So that is what a patent means. When you publish a research paper, it is a concept. When you make it a patent, that means you have developed a product out of it, and now you have got a complete right to sell that, complete right over that product, and any others selling it, they are liable to also pay you the necessary fees. So a patent actually proves your caliber to a big extent. So I request all the students attending this session that you please always consider publishing a patent in your name. And for that, Dr. Uma Devi is the right person. She has published many patents along with many other professors who have published patents in the university. In all departments, we have at least 2 to 3 professors who have published patents, many patents rather. You may kindly talk to them and publish your patents. And I am very eagerly waiting for the session today, IPR and technology transfer. So, madam, I'm sure that you will show the different ways patents. In fact, you have covered. I believe you are going to cover everything: the design, patents, invention, authorship, law, copyright protection. The students of computer science will know that the copyright will play a big role for your part, more than the patents. Anyway, but madam is the right person to talk about it. So kindly listen to this session and make it your what should I say, your promise from today, that you will be publishing at least 1 to 2 patents before you graduate as an engineer. Thank you. Thanks to all of you. So, madam, you may kindly take over from here.
Thank you, sir. So very good morning to everyone. This is my pleasure to thank for everyone. Before going to start, I want to say some few words like this IPR and technical process of this. IAC of Jaipur, they are running multiple events under this IPR. So before going to the topic, I want to say thank you to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Registrars, Dean Sir, HOD, and all UEM faculty members and my dear students. So this is a very interesting topic. So we want to learn this topic in two ways. One is what is IPR? Next, how we can make our IPR into the process level, like a technical transfers. So before going to this topic, first, what is IPR? Intellectual properties. It is form of intangible asset. So intellectual. So every human people, we have our creativity knowledge in your mind in the different part of like a designs and writing or musical or different things. So in IPR, we need to go like a what is know our rights, like a illegal or legals, where we copied. So everything we need to check. So that is why IPR is very much important. We need to register our rights in the respective forum. So IPR have the ownership to our creations. If you are the owner, so you can register yourself. This is your idea. This is your design patterns. So you need to get the proper license to start the new business, or we can do the different technical aspects in IPR. So in IPR, we are going to make in two ways. One is like a literature and article works. Other one is industrial related properties. So why we are going for this two way? So like a literature also is comes under that like a some kind of work. What we are writing something in a book or book chapters, unique painting or musicals. Some great like a A.R. Rahman or like a Ilayaraja, they have the different style of musical compositions. Or you can make like a different graphicals games or movie makers or radio like a TV programs that is unique, some kind of innovative ideas they are going to implement in their programs. In performance or relevant article works. So that is also comes under this IPR because that is also have the creativity knowledge how to make like a different from others. So this all is comes under not in the patent. This is called copyright. That is we are the owner. So we need to make like a ownership of that legal properties. Other way like a industrial properties. So what is the industrial properties? It's like a physical designs of our ideas. So what is the physical designs? If as a like a student or some scientist, they are making their own idea into like a design of thinkings. Example, then any new idea to making the your own for commercial purpose, or we can use for the generalized like a non-commercial purpose also. Example like if the computer science, if you want to make like a one robotics project, that is for the unique. So some of the new features we include in your projects. So we can make our product into the IPR. We need to register. Then we can make that product into the small. We can start a new startup business to gain more. Also, we can get some tie-up with industry to process like a grant to make our designs into the commercial process. So how to protect our ideas or innovative? So they have a different way to protect our ideas. So that's why we want to know what is IPR. One thing like a patent, other like a trademark, some industrial designs, trademark secrets and layout designs and geographical inductions. So there are different kind of IPRs. So now we can see like a what is different, like a how, what are comes under the patent, what are comes under the trademark or something. See, major types of IP, intellectual property, we are classified into three different categories. One is like a functional and technical inventions. So this is started from 1970s. The amended in that is revised in 1999 and 2005. Next, only pure articles are like a relevant books, whatever we discuss like TV program or something, this is comes under the copyright. So this act in start in 1957, then revised in 82, 84, 92, 94 and 99. Others something like a symbols. If you are seeing some specific company or something, they have some unique symbols. So that is not like a patent. This is comes under like a trademark. Whenever you see like a Pepsi bottle or Coca-Cola bottle, they have some different shapes. The logos also written something in specials. So next, some words. You can written your unique word, different styles, also different sounds, different colors if you are adding in the painting, or new designs if you want to make like a new like a jeans pant or something, if they want to make like a unique ideas to implement new one. This all is comes under like a trademark. This act implemented in 1990. Next, they revised in 96 and 2000s. So what are the measures? Office, they are running the different states. For intellectual property, we need to register our idea in respective office. Like a patent, head office in Kolkata, then different branches available in Delhi, Chennai and Mumbai. Next, design, like a IC designs or any kind of technical designs. This kind of product we need to register in Kolkata. Trademark relevant. This head office running in Mumbai, other various branches in Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai and Ahmedabad. Geographical inductions. What is geographic? That is India constrained like a different part of the states. So each and every state has some kind of unique products. Like example in Rajasthan, Kota saris. That is a very much unique. Like a different things. So each state has some unique kind of designs. So that is comes under the geographical inductions. Temple, for example, in Kanjipuram, they have the Kanjipuram silk saris that is very famous. So that is the geographical inductions. So this branch is available in Chennai. Next, SCI. SCI means like a silly semiconductors. If you have the different kind of devices you need to make in the scientific, so you need to register in Delhi. Next, copyright relevant informations we need to register or we need to process from Delhi. So other like a general intellectual properties, basic like a product relevant, we need to register from Nagpur. So those are the major cities, they are running the different office. So we need to register our process. So once we register, then government have the one registry. From that they will publish the all the details about the product. They will give like a one unique number. Then you need to refer or any kind of informations. You need to get it from the website also. So now we are going to discuss the different three topics. What is the patent? What is the copyright? What is the trademark? Then finally, we are going to discuss what is the technological transfers. First, what is patent? So patent like a related to a process or product or both. That is, process comes under the product. So it involves the multiple steps. So every innovation idea, we have the multiple process. Like when we are going to start every new items, we have the different kind of process. Once complete the process, so if we want to make like that process into the product, we can make it that process into the product. Next, sometimes we can implement both the like a process and product to make like a one new innovative designs. Then register that design in the patent. So it's capable for industrial application. So once you register, then your idea will be in the commercials. So any industry interested want to use your idea, that is your wish to sell that your product, or you can give some kind of permissions to make the that product into the commercialized. So that is process will comes under the patent. So patent mainly we need to create our ideas. We can get ownership. How we can get the ownership? We need to file. After that, we can get the permissions. Like your idea is unique. So okay, if the government will allow us, then we will get like a patent. After that, we can apply like a grant. So grant, it's mean by like a commercialize. We can get some economic for our ideas. So this is what we are, they are doing the different process in the patent. Normally patent have the life like a 20 years. So every product they are giving only 20 years from the, when we start filling the application. From the day one it's count, it takes like a lifetime is 20 years. So what we will do once the 20 years over? If you want to like a renewal, they have the chances, you can pay some money to renewal your applications to extend. When we are going to start, how to start the filling? So where we can approach? What is the terms and conditions? So everything we need to check before going to fill our applications. They have some terms and conditions for filing our patent ideas. For example, like the different kind of printing telegraph in 1941. This is the unique machines. This is kind of intellectual properties. Like a Apple iPhones, that designs of Apple iPhones, what they are following like a operating systems, their futures are something. So that is also like a intellectual properties. Next, some brand like a BMW car. So the brand BMW, the system is like the symbols like a unique or something. Next, like a different chemical or some tablets, they have their unique kind of features. So everything like contain like a intellectual properties. One simple example, selfie stick. So we know like a what is selfie stick. So when we that is a unique idea, how to take the selfie, how to take the pictures without another support. In the solutions, so we can take our photograph in the different positions. Camera also we don't need to hold in your hands for the long time. Then we can change the positions. Then typically we can move, adjust. So no need to depend others to take something. In these machines, they have a lot of features. Automatically we can change like a adjustment of pixels or something. So this kind of unique innovation you need to register under the patent. What we cannot be patent? So first of all, we need to know also how to fill the patents. So what are the items they will accept like a patent? What we cannot be patentized? Medical and some kind of surgery. Because every doctors they will do the different techniques of surgery, but that is only for the what kind of thinking they are applying. That is not like a patentable. Next, mathematical formula methods. Some kind of mathematical formula we cannot go for the patentized. Next, like some kind of unique business methods. So business like a start, what we are using, that is a strategy. That is not the pattern. So strategy we are applying to getting more like a profit. Next, some kind of discovery. So patent is concerned only for the innovations, not for the discovery. Discovery is already available. So we cannot apply whatever existing. So what you have some kind of innovation idea, you need to go like a patentables. Like next new kind of plants or some kind of animals or something that is already available. So we cannot make it some like a tiger or something. We cannot apply like a patents. Or some tree. Now we are using some kind of technique. Lifetime. We are reducing the lifetime of the plant to grow very, very fast. So this is only the strategy or some kind of technicals. So we cannot apply this kind of process in the patentables. Next, some kind of public orders, human body, especially human body, because everyone have that parts is like a same. So we cannot go that I have like a 5 fingers, I have like a this face. Then we cannot apply that kind of features in the patentables. Next, some kind of bio inventions. If tablets, paramedicals, if they are going for the tablets or something, so that is only for the process. So these ingredients is commons, or some ingredients we are applying in the different manners. But what we are doing the process, maybe for a different kind of process we can go with like a trade or something. But for tablet or something we cannot apply like a patentables. Next, like computer software, we have the many software like a Word, Excel, different Oracle or Python or different things. So this is only like a set of programs or a set of information they made it, object oriented or non-object oriented or something. So this is only for the copyright. This is not comes under the patentables. So why patent is important for our life? So we have some unique idea. We are creating our new idea into one innovations. We are developing. So we need to protect our items. Otherwise, someone will make like our product into their idea to register their product, means they will get some money. What we have something, we need to protect. That's called this know our rights. So product or everything, if that is a unique, protect your ideas, then you can make it in the license, or you can get some kind of like a permissions, authorized or ownership or something. We can sell your product. Also, it is a very valuable in the R&D collaboration, like a research and development. As we are the faculties, if we are doing some kind of research, so every faculty they have some unique ideas. When we are going for publishing some articles or something, so we are going to add some algorithm or some kind of new methodologies. For example, if I'm interested in medical image processing, just once I'm collecting the information, that is not the pattern. How I am applying my ideas, my innovative ideas to finding or diagnosing that disease in very accuracy manner. So what technique I am applying? How fast is the accuracy from others' work to my works? If my results getting the more, my accuracy in more, then I can make it that product in kind of development. So once I made it my product, I need to register. Otherwise, someone will copy my ideas or something, they will make their commercialized. So that's why R&D is a big thing. So we need to make our ideas and everything in the collaborations. to register. So that is why is we need to check like a plagiarism. So research, if whatever we are doing in something, for like a paper publishing also, we are checking like a plagiarisms. So why we want to check the plagiarism is, maybe someone they will copy our ideas, or we are going to make copy from someone, because then now this is a technical, easy to copy from everywhere. In technological world, everyone is doing like a copy. So we need to avoid someone taking copy or someone taking our ideas. That's why the R&D collaboration is very much important. We need to make our ideas registers for the commercial purpose or non-commercial purpose. If you have something like a unique, if you have like a different kind of unique product or anything, what will happen? The deputations, you will get the good deputations. So when SAR will introduce, so that time then he expressed like a UM Jaipur have lot of patent. So students have the more knowledge. See, in our college we have the separate room. They have registered different different items, like a robots or a different thing. That is the unique ideas. So if you are keeping only ourselves, no one knows. So for that, what we can do? So we need to register that product in the patentable. So once we can patentable, then we got the like a good deputations in IAC of UM Jaipur, have the lot of patentable projects. If you want, you can make like a commercials. We can type like a industry or something. We can make it ourselves in the next levels. So we need to block our competitive. So someone want to take from ourselves, we need to prevent. So that's why we need to register our patent. That is why they are making like a compulsory. So one thing I want to say here, as a like a Japanese, every year they are going for the more than 2 lakhs of patentable product. So that is they are in the number 1. Next, US they have like a 1.5 lakhs. But Indian, every time we are registering only 12,000. The reason is, but we have the unique idea. Our people have the unique ideas, unique innovation technique, everything. But they are not going for the registering their product into the respective forum. So we are lagging, but we have the huge, so we have the unique ideas and you have everything. But our people not interested to register. That's why we need to protect our ideas. We need to create our ownership and license. So in need to register your proper ideas and strategy, methodologies, everything in the patentables. So what is the process? So if I have ideas, I have one innovations, how to do? For students, they made it one new product. So how to register? So that is easy to register your ideas and technical innovations, everything. Our Indian websites, we have the forms like a technical declaration forms. You please download it. You can fill all the details, what the methodologies you followed, strategies, everything. So once you can fill all the informations, then you need to submit your applications along with your relevant documents. Once they can go through all your ideas and everything, after some days, once you process applications, you need to write one examinations. 3,500 you need to pay. That is depends on the item. They will charge someone. You can go like a unit or like a group. Next, after drafting, why we need to draft? Like we need to register like a laws. We have some laws and regulations. Then we are not copied from something that is my unique. I need to show that is my unique ideas, everything. I need to give some proof for that. So drafting of everything we need to submit. Once they verify your applications, that okay, this is because they will check with like a plagiarism, how we are checking for the research paper, same like they will check all your details that should be in unique or everything, then your application will process. But entire informations from filling your applications from end of the published, it will take 18 months. So patent minimum it will take like a 18, like a 1.5 years. So next we will move for like a trademark. So what is a trademark? How it's differ from the patent? Trademark like a, it's used for some special symbols or logo or some word we are writing in a different technical word or sound, unique sounds like a music or something, colors, designs, and other device we can use like identify, that is unique identifier. If I registered that unique idea or something, someone should not use that same thing. If someone try to use, so that is called illegal. We need to get some ownership. How to get in different symbols? When you see some kind of product, they have the different symbol like a TM, SM, or R. TM is like a applications intended to use field for the product. SM for services. R for registered trademark. A trademark life only 10 years from when we start filling your applications. The day one, they will start from the lifetime. But here also they will allow for like a renewal of process. So every 10 years, we need to pay some money like a renewal. You can get your renewals for the TM. Then service mark, like it RMSM, it will take like a 17 years. The ownership, it will take like a 17 years. It's also like a renewal. You need to pay some money. How long you need to renewal that item? You need to renewal your product. Example like see Vimal, that is kind of some kind of dress materials. The what they we use the words M in capital or some kind of something, that is like a trademark. Like ABT, what they used to some colors and designs, the border and everything. Like same thing like a face. Those all like see is a trademark. When you want to make the product, you can use the same trademark for every time. So incorrect, like below you can see some incorrect. We should not use this kind of. So trademark means what you used, the characters, colors, symbols, music, or everything. What you get the legal ownership, you need to use same thing. Other example like a Coca-Cola. So Coca-Cola, they have like a two things. One for like a shape of the bottle. So when you look the Coca-Cola bottle, the shape look something is different. That is not in the like a union. That is in the different shapes. Also the like a name, whatever they written over the bottle, see that C or something like a unique. You should not use the same symbols or same word for others. If they try to use someone, you can file the case against the persons. They are using some kind of illegals. Like a logo type of the tick mark. I think Nike they are using this kind of tick marks or something. Then Macronet, what they are using the symbol of M. The slogan, sometimes what we use like a symbols, so like a slogans. For Nokia, they have connecting peoples. That is the slogans. So our also we have the symbol like a good education and good jobs. Some kind of slogans that is unique. Sometimes color like see this orange. The color also like a unique trademarks. Next, we are moving for the third like a copyright. Copy means like a, the term is called like a original. originality of the work. So we need to require for originality, we need to require for novelty or unique. As per the pattern, it should be like a original. Copyright law is a protect to ideas, not only ideas. Copyright is not only like a ideas. So the registration process, like whatever we discussed, like a pattern, same thing we can register your copyright here, but no need to send any kind of work related to you. So you maybe give something, is it dependently, I am the story writer, so I have all the ownership and everything. So you can send that information. So no need to just to show like a we are the owner or something. But patternable, we need to show like a originality of that work and that is unique and everything. Here lifetime, what they are giving 50 years. If author dies, sometimes what we 50 years, maybe someone, if I have like a copyright, if then if I dies or something, what will happen? So it's only for the lifetime of that person's will. It will not carry for my son or my family. So that ownership have only in myself. So like that is his lifetime of me only. If some musical like A. Rahman have some musical notes or something, so he has the copyright up like a 50 years. Once he has got something, that will not transfer to his family. So copyright protection always expire like a calendar year from December 31st. So they are counting like a 50 years means from the January to 1 year means like a January to December. So what covered by the copyright? Books. If I'm returning some books or someone is writing some books, so who is the author? Is the one having the ownership of that book. If someone make like a xerox or something, that is called illegal. Without permissions from the concerned persons, if you are doing some kind of activities, that's considered against the law of copyright. Films, we know that is a movie. If this one movie is successful released in maybe in Hindi or something, the same movie want to make in other languages, they need to get proper permissions from or copyright from the like a director or who is the owner of that filmmaker. So we need to get consents. Until otherwise we cannot make like a new. If you want to make the similar kind of films, then the person have the rights to make like a against, you can fill the case against the persons who are making like a dramatical and musical articles and sound recording. So everything comes under the copyright. What is not covered by the copyright? Ideas. If with sometimes what we can feel, no, then we that some movie makers, they will give, sir, this is my idea, since someone taken my ideas, I cannot claim that this is my story, so someone taken my story from myself. I will not claim that, because what is the proof of that if someone taken my ideas? Also fact, recipes. We are making some food recipes. If my style is a different way, I'm making some kind of recipe. If someone is making in the different way, we cannot make it like a copyright. I cannot make like a copyright, because the style, what we ingredients, both are using the same ingredients, but style is different. For that, I cannot make the sambar is a recipe for myself. I cannot do it that kind of. Next, works lacking like a originality of the phone books. The numbers is available in anywhere. I cannot make that number, that phone book is copyright of myself. The names, titles, then something that is not comes under the copyright. Then how much can I use in copyright, the like a plagiarism or something? How much can I copy from someone as a research? So I want to know, no, how much I can take content from someone. If I am referring some other research papers or something, so I want to know how much copy I need to take from someone as a reference. Yes, if you are referring or something, they will allow only some certain percentage, like a 10% or 15% or something, we need to copy from others. But when we are making the copy, we need to give proper citations or proper reference of where we copied. We please find the research paper, then end of the paper, they will give some list of reference where we referred the ideas or something, where we referred. We will give like a reference number 1. I am just referred this methodologist from the author. So and so on authors have some informations. If we are taking that is more content, like more than 50% or more than 60% from the papers, that is not your original ideas. That's why we have a lot of software. The researchers, we know that is lot of software we are using for the checking the plagiarisms, like Authenticate, Tinitin, Urgund, or different things. If you have the more, then this is against the law. They have the the law shows different things. Either we can get like a 3 months or 6 months prisons, or use money of penalties, or different things. So don't do this kind of copy from someone ideas or something. Okay, then sometimes they will allow the photos and images from someone. If I need some images for my research or something, yes, they will allow to take how much? 10 to 15%, only less. So how much you are using less, that is benefit for you. Databases also. In databases, if you are referring some information from the database, or if you are copying some content from the databases, there also you can allow only 10% to 2500 fields or some cell entities, less. So maximum is 10%. So photos or images, maximum is 10 to 15%. If you are using more than that, automatically you are violating the copyright. So now what we discussed in IPRs, first one is the patent, next one is the trademark, then third one is the copyright. So 3 ways we can make like our intellectual property rights. We can register our ideas in these 3 different categories. The different lifetime, different processing fees, everything is comes under the different part. I think now you got some ideas. So which are the things is comes under the patent, which are the things is comes under the copyright and trademark or something. The next part of our topic, like here, technological transfer. So what is a technological transfer? So from the previous, what I did, I just filled the applications, I paid or I written the exams over that, I got permissions, like my patent is published. So once they publish, but here some questions, what will, if for example, if I register my ideas in India, or maybe they are rejecting my ideas, is it possible, can I register same thing in some other country? Yes, you can do it, because we don't have like a worldwide common register for IPR. If someone is rejected, we can fill your same ideas or something in other country also. So we have that kind of privileges to do. If maybe South Africa is rejected, can I do it in some other, for Australia or something? Yes, if they will accept your ideas or anything, you can go with like. Next, technological transfer, how to make your ideas on product or innovative process into the product level, like a commercial or whatever technology. So research level, like a tablets or everything, like you see COVID vaccine or COVID, like a different kind of research. So the process in research, what we are doing, we are applying the various kind of our ideas or innovation techniques, the different kind of process, then we are making that process into like a new product level. When beginning itself, I given like a definitions, process or product or both comes under the pattern. So in the chemical, different kind of ingredients, we are making the different kind of tablets like a paramedicals or different things. So the product is like a commercial purpose. Now we can sell that commercial product into the world. So what are the steps we can follow in the technological transfer process? First, I need to identify my ownership. How to identify? That is why we need to fill in the applications. First, I will get my ownership. This is my unique idea. This is my new innovations. Everything. First, I need to get my proper ownership. Once I can protect myself with my ideas, my IPR, now we can translate your all the ideas, all your innovative process into the marketing. For translate, so proof of the concept. Yes, we are giving some proof. This is my unique ideas, everything. We are giving some proof. From that, we can start your own startup, like a small business, small scale business. Even government, they are offering like a grant for starting the small scale business. Even AICT or different kind of forum, the students, you will get like a small. If through IAC, if you want to start up new business, so AICT, they are sponsoring the different money. First, like some amount like a 20,000 or 30,000 for marketing to learn you can sell your item or sell your product for the commercials. Also, you can get like a proper license in your market. When you want to sell some product, you need to get proper license. As is again is problems. So get proper license. Then you can manage your complete idea to the commercials. So now you are making your idea into the different level of process. Then can gain more profit from your ideas. That's why very much important for the technological transfers. So otherwise, so what is the use for your ideas to only for getting the patent? Okay, I have some innovation idea, I make it, everything, just I'm keeping in my side. Then what is the use of that ideas? So features of technological transfer. Now even agricultures for every field, they have a lot of new innovation ideas. First, identified your IP, intellectual properties. What kind of protections? Either from the patent, or maybe this is a trademark, or this is from the copyright, or this is comes under the like a geographical indication or something. First, you need to identify your ideas. After that, drafting can go like a legal agreement or something, notary or something. We need to file your ideas or everything in concerned departments. Once you got the published or some product, maybe you can get some granted. Planning your business, you can start your small scale business. Or if you want to tie up some kind of R&D, research developments, or some kind of like a laboratory CSIR or a different like a research developments, we can add your innovative ideas, then make your product in the successful in your market. So once we are going for the successful, we need to get proper license for our product, like a contract, some kind of contract between the like a laboratory and ourselves. Like I am giving a 5 years contract or 10 years. That is depends on the agreement. We can start the small scale or big scale of business to commercialize your product. Now we are coming for the conclusions of our IPM. Create yourself. It means by don't copy from someone ideas. rather than using the someone creations, you need to create yourself. Don't allow your competitor to copy your ideas. That means don't reveal to someone. Don't reveal any research idea or something before going for the patentable or before going to publish your ideas. Otherwise, what will happen? It's creating some harmful or unfair, because a competitor always there make like it they are using the different technologies. They're ready to copy from the anywhere. So now copy is easy to do in the internet technologies. Some extent we cannot avoid it. So be careful with your competitor. Don't reveal some secret innovative ideas. So no compromise. So this is what the conclusion about IPR. Now, if you have any query related to this IPR and process, feel free to ask me.
Hello,
Yes, sir.
am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So yes, any questions from anyone? Because I'm not finding any question in the panel as of now. So the audience may kindly post your questions. So madam, one question from my side is, suppose I am developing a software, so patent will not be applicable for me.
No,
A
sir.
software,
Software
a
is not
simple
considered.
software
No,
does
sir.
not consist of a hardware, so patent will not be applicable for me. So what
No,
should I
sir.
look
Only for
for?
copyright, sir.
I will only go for the copyright, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yes, that's the thing. So suppose I want to convert my software, or I want to really go for a patent, but I have the software as of now. So what possible modifications can be done into it so that I can really go for a patent? Is there any way that I have a software, but I want to go for a patent itself, not for a copyright? Then is there any way, like any modification that can be done?
Yes, sir. Your software, you need to make like some kind of product, like some innovation idea, like a game development, some app.
Okay, so if it is an app, suppose the software I convert it to an app, can I patent it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Because software, what we are using that technologies, that is like a programming, everything is not like a our own new, no, sir. So that's why that is not considered like a patentable. Patentable like a your own idea. You use that ingredients or whatever, you can make your things into the new. If
Okay,
you are
but
making
then
your
again,
application like a mobile games or something, that is your completely your ideas.
yes. So see, I do not have any patent on software or apps, but I do have some patents on hardware products. So I really don't know about this part. But see, the thing is that in apps also, in the Play Store or maybe in the App Store, if you find an app, it is written copyrighted by ... It is generally not patented by. So what is the reason of that?
So what they used, that idea is not like a unique. If your idea is unique, you can go like a patent. Otherwise, it comes under only the copyright. Some question we will ask, then I can make like a my product into the patent or copyright and trademark.
Okay.
Ideas is sir. Only the innovation, like the scientific innovations, comes under the patentable.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so one question from Mr. Arvind Pandey. He asks, can you copy the pattern of any diagram with own design? Now, I'm not sure what that question means, Mr. Pandey. Can you copy the pattern of any diagram with own design? Madam, if you can make out what he says.
No, sir, we cannot. If you are copying from someone, that is not your ideas.
Okay. Okay, I understand his question now. He says that if I copy a particular diagram and then innovate it with my own design, then can I patent it? Like, can you copy the pattern of particular diagram and then you innovate the thing with your own design, then is it patentable? Like this question can be framed in a broader aspect also. Say suppose I have used products, I have used different patented products already, and then develop something new, but none of the products, the idea is new, but the products that I have used, the materials that I have used, they are all patented products, but I have developed a new idea with it, new concept with it. Can I patent it? So that can be the bigger form of the question that has been asked. So what do you say about that?
So the product already is a patentable. You are using that patentable product in your ideas. You cannot
Yes.
get your you cannot get the patentable. Maybe for your ideas or something, what you made it your own things, you can get only for the copyright for your ideas.
Okay. I understand now. I understand. Okay. Okay, fine. That was a nice answer. So any other question from anybody? Otherwise, those who are in the panel, maybe Girish, Mr. Girish, then our Professor Dr. Pradeep Sharma, if you have any question in it. Otherwise, I
Yes,
will
sir.
request.
Sir.
Okay, please, Professor Sharma, kindly go ahead with your question.
Yeah, one question, madam, I want to ask.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you see the ratio between the patents and the technology transfer, means the patent return and the transfer of that particular technology in industry or coming out with a product,
Yes,
the
sir.
ratio of that particular thing of other countries in comparison to our country, India, we will see that there is a huge gap, there is a huge difference.
Yes, sir.
The patent written or patent granted in other countries to the ratio to the number of technology transfers in other countries is very, you can say, it's a good number. But in our country, patent return might be a good number, but the technology transfer in comparison to that is negligible. So what can be the reason behind this? Because we are not seeing enough technology transfers in comparison to what number of patents we are writing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, we are unaware of who is providing that kind of supports. That is, no one knows then which company is providing some kind of financial support. So we are lagging in that part, sir. So really, we don't know who is providing a R&D or how to approach that companies to start my small scale business. But other countries,
So
they are giving, yes, sir. Other countries, they are supporting more for the innovative. I given an example, Japan is there registering more than 2 lakh, but Indian we are registering only 12,000 because we are not we have the ideas, but our people how to do that process. So we don't have that knowledge then for doing the process. So we are lagging in only for the transferring our knowledge. So we need to motivate more. That is where we need to register, then who will providing the support for us, then who need to approach R&D or something. If we are giving the more idea about that, maybe many of the product we can make it in the technical process levels.
okay, thank you. Thank you,
Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, one question from Aditya Malik, who is our student, I believe he is a student. How to begin with the writing of research paper at undergraduate level? Yes, Aditya, I am sure that you are a student. Before madam takes over, let me tell the entire audience that all professors of UM Jaipur, all teachers of UM Jaipur are publishing at least 2 to 3 research papers per year. So I will request you to kindly get in touch with any teacher in the topic that you actually like to be in, you like to be in the future. You get in touch with that teacher and stay with him, be in touch with him and say that I want to contribute in the research paper, so give me the work. Definitely will get the work. It will take time. It's not a simple process, like you will have to maybe be associated with the research for 5-6 months, and then you can definitely be a part or be a co-author in that. Okay, so this question, if I forward to Uma madam, please. Uma madam, if you can kindly take over.
Yes, sir. Pradeep sir, you want to say something?
No. Actually, one message was there.
Okay. For students, how to start the research? First, you can identify your area of interest. Then, which domain you want to work. Well, first, identify. Once you identify, you please download some recent research paper related to your interest. So very difficult as a student, is a very difficult to read the like a IEEE papers or Springer or elsewhere. So for that, you please get touch with who is like a more expertized in this particular domains, like a computer science. So many faculties, they are expertise in the different technologies. First, you need to approach that concerned faculty, then like how to reading that papers, or how to like learning the technological word, what terms or methodology they used in their papers. So once you can learn it from the guidance of the faculty or guidance from the some senior students, you maybe start reading your research papers. But beginning is very difficult. So even some faculties also, when we start to writing our papers, we are also facing the same problem. That's why we are keep on getting some guidance from our seniors members or from some others. So once we can get ideas or something, but don't reveal your complete idea what you are going to publish. That should be, again, if you are making your ideas in the open forum, so some competitor make copy of your content. So this is my suggestions. Please first identify your interest, then download some paper, try to learn it, get touch with some senior faculties or maybe in the faculty. After that, you try to write by like they will give ideas how to start like an abstract, or then how to write introduction. They will give some different ideas. You try to implement. After that, you try to publish your paper in deputed journal. You will get good deputations. This is what my ideas.
Okay, that was a nice answer, madam. Very general and nice answer. Okay,
Thank
so
you, sir.
can I ask you one more question? Though I don't know whether it is absolutely pertinent to the way you have talked or the way you have approached this entire presentation, but still I will ask you if you have any ideas. Like till now, I have only published Indian and US patents, but of late I have been seeing a lot of professors, a lot of teachers are publishing Australian patents. So my question is how difficult or how easy it is to publish Australian patents. Like, is it being done because it is easy or because it has got some value? Like, how easy or how difficult it is to publish Australian patents in comparison to Indian and US patents?
Sir, for Australian patent, this is my experience because I am also published one as Australian patent. The reasons is little bit tough. When we want to publish any of the Australian patent, you need to file your application only from whoever living in Australia. So as an Indian, we cannot directly file our patent or idea into the Australian patent. So we need to just get someone whoever already have like a proper visa or something from the Australian. We need to approach from, we need to file. But in Australian patent, they are giving like a publications along with granting, sir. That is a big advantages. But Indian, when we are going for the filing our patent, they are giving only published. For granting, again, we need to wait for long time to get. But Australian patent, once they will process, so maximum.
Okay, so I believe she has lost connection. Okay, doesn't matter, but what I got to understand from the answer is Australian patent, the good point of Australian patent is they give grants along with filing the patent. So that is something new I heard. But yes, also the difficulty is you need to have an Australian in the team. But then again, this is not difficult as far as the world is totally online now. So getting an Australian to collaborate with you is not really a big deal as far as I am concerned. So I have been seeing many Australian patents off late from the different professors, and the reason for that is maybe they are giving grants along with that patent, the point that madam mentioned. So because she has lost connection, I'm seeing her offline already. So Professor Sharma or Mr. Girish, if you can kindly take over from here. and maybe end this session.
Girish, are you there?
Yes,
Yes,
he's there.
yes.
Okay.
That was really a great session. Although ma'am is not here, so I can't directly thank to her. But I learned a lot about how to get started with my ideas, or how to connect, or how to patent. And can be said that I have no ideas that how to get started with my research paper. And after this session, I am quite sure that I know how to start. I'd like to thank her for the time and effort she invested, and it is my privilege to propose vote of thanks. I, on behalf of IIC UEM Jaipur, convey our profound gratitude to our Vice Chancellor, Sir, Professor Dr. Visuja Chatterjee, and our beloved Provost, Sir, Pradeep Sharma, Sir. And I'd like to thank all participants. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
to
you,
all of
Girish.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot to all the participants over here. Thank you.
Thank you.